7,000 player queue. I'll be right back. This is gonna be frustrating. 7,000 player queue. Alright. Shit happens, but it is annoying. I knew there would be a queue, but I didn't expect one to be this fucking huge. This was the last shit that I currently expected. This is gonna be frustrating. I wonder how long it's gonna take for me to actually load into a game. Or to load into the game. Not a game. Excuse me. I'm probably just gonna keep the stream here. Am I able to fucking change the title of this stream by chance from mobile, that is? Let me see. Doesn't look like it. Oh my god, I went down 1,000 people. Oh my god. I think he's just reading off what everything does. I don't really know how to make this interesting, considering we're just here waiting for a 6,000 player queue. And I'm on PlayStation, so I can't, like, fucking go to a different screen and fucking play something else while we wait. So I literally just gotta sit here and pray. But he has now, so 500 people queue, he's at 200. So he's gonna be loading in soon, which is cool, I guess. But yeah. It's interesting, dude. So yeah, I don't really know what I can do to make this interesting, so we're just gonna sit here and fucking wait, probably. We'll do this though. New abilities. Abilities in Overwatch 2. Let's read off what's gonna be happening here. Alright, let's see. Overwatch 2 has been hyped up for quite some time now, and since the PvP beta, fans have been craving more Overwatch content, blah 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 blah. Overwatch 2 Kiriko, new support hero. The leaks from Blizzard. Alright, here we go. Abilities. Protection. There's Ned. Alright, protection, Suzu, what do you want to call it? Upon impact, allies in the area become briefly invulnerable and are cleansed of most negative effects. I'm assuming that also counts for, like, because I saw that in the trailer that she can wake up people that are slept by Honest, most people that are discorded by, like, Zen and Sitwa, so get the orb off of them, which is pretty cool. I also wonder if it works for people that have been frozen by Mei. This game's gonna be fucking different for me, because I love Mei. So yeah, that also includes, like, people that are frozen by Mei. Shit's gonna be interesting. If I fucking freeze a Roadhog and Reinhardt and they can just fucking unfreeze them, then I'm fucked. Kunai thrown projectile that deals increased critical damage, alright. Swift step, teleport directly to an ally even through walls. That's insane. Healing Ofuda. Channel a burst of healing talismans that can seek targeted allies. Not bad. The ultimate Kitsune Rush. Summon a fox spirit that rushes forward, accelerating the movement speed and cooldowns of allies that follow its path. Wall climb. Jump on walls. Seeking... Bro, she can call it... What the fuck? That's... Damn, okay. Her design also looks fucking insane. I'm hyped for her. She's gonna be fun. Let's see. What changed in Overwatch 2? Overwatch 2 is a 5v5, not a 6v6. That's obviously pretty well known. Another major change coming to Overwatch 2 is the switch from 6v up. All the existing game modes will make the switch to 5-player per team with competitive and role queue. Yeah. I'm really curious how they're going to handle ranked, because I know it's going to be a 5v5, but bro, I love tank and I love playing tank. I don't understand how they're going to balance it. A lot's gonna have to fucking change, because I don't know how one tank is gonna be able to do a lot. So I'm really curious how they're gonna fucking go about that, because I'm not seeing that going well. Obviously the beta's passed us, and I was not able to play it, but I'd assume they tweaked it in a way that makes it fair. But I'm curious. And there's what, 3 new characters, right? There's the Kiriko, there's the Sojourn or whatever her name is, and then who else is there? There's one more. Oh yeah, Junker Queen. So Sojourn, whatever her name is, I don't know how to pronounce it. We're not going to attempt to do it because I am retarded. Her abilities, let's see. Use Power Slide to jump up to high ground. You can use Power Slide to traverse short gaps, slide under, or jump above barriers. So these are the position, like what you can do with the Power Slide. Damn. Her abilities, let's see. Rapid firing projectiles that generate energy on impact. The railgun's primary fire is a rapid projectile that generates energy on hit. The energy Sojourn generates from her primary, charges up her secondary, hitting enemy barriers will also generate energy. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Okay, so her character overview is as a former Overwatch captain, Sojourn fields abilities designed to plan, lead, execute strikes on her opposition. Sojourn offers a unique mid-range gameplay experience and a kit packed with some incredible mobility and artillery. Okay, so her AR does 9 damage per shot, 14 rounds per second, 45 bullet mag, reload time 1.2 seconds. Fuck, alright. The railgun's primary fire is a rapid projectile that generates energy on hit. The energy Sojourn generates from her primary charges up her secondary. Hitting enemy barriers will also generate energy, as we just saw. Her secondary fire will do 30 to 130 damage. It's hit scan. Fuck, not a new hit scan. Oh, we don't need a new soldier. Fuck, shit, okay. Area of effect up to 0.1 meters, scales with energy, cooldown none. Excuse me? So you can just constantly just fucking use that shit if you have enough energy? So that 1% energy, you can just fucking... Damn, okay. Sojourn secondary fire uses energy stored from getting hits from primary fire. It can also be charged up to a maximum of 100 energy, but can be fired at any charge amount. Yeah, so you can literally just get it at 1% shoot, 1% shoot. Jesus, okay. After 6 seconds without gaining energy, Sojourn's secondary fire will... English. Sojourn's secondary fire energy will begin decaying at a rate of 50 per second. Okay, so that balances that out. Okay, but see, that's fucking broken. Okay, so if you don't shoot somebody for 6 seconds, basically, you're gonna lose all of your charge in 2 seconds. Quite literally. Alright. Power slide, ground slide that can cancel into a high jump. Move speed, meters per second, horizontal, unknown. Okay, so that's pretty helpful. The cooldown 6 seconds though, okay. This is a rocket power slide that can be cancelled into a high leap at any time by jumping. This allows easy repositioning of Sojourn. Sojourn can fire while sliding. So she's literally... So Soldier is Mr. Call of Duty man, and this is modern Call of Duty person. I see. Okay. So basically... Power slide is basically helix jumping with Soldier, but on all kinds of steroids. Got it. Disruptor Shot is our other ability. Projectile area of effect. Okay. Launch an energy shot that slows and deals damage to enemies within it. Damage total 210. Fuck. Okay. Max range 30 meters, area of effect 5, duration 4 seconds, cooldown 15 seconds, and apparently you cannot get headshots with it. That is nice. Disruptor Shot is an AoE ability that will snare enemies and eat away at their health. Sojourn can use this to increase the effectiveness of her railgun. Her ultimate is Overclock. Railgun energy auto charges for a short duration and charged shots pierce enemies 2,100 points. What? 9 seconds. Ultimate cost. Ultimate cost, huh? 2,100 points. What is ultimate cost? Interesting. Is that like... Okay. Well, I'll have to look into that. Overclock fully refills Sojourn's energy in 1.2 seconds. Okay. While Overclock is active, Railgun's secondary fire will pierce through enemies. This article or section is in... Okay. Okay, so they even put, like, strategies. Oh, they give her backstory. That's cool. Let's read her backstory. Let's see. Sojourn was a member of Overwatch, joining at some point in the organization's golden age and staying with them into their twilight years. Sojourn is a detailed-oriented. She is a brilliant tactician, a great leader, and a measure twice, cut once type of individual. She is known for her discipline. Sojourn has had a lot of cybernetic upgrades in her life, starting out necessarily in her childhood before moving out into voluntarily upgrades or okay, what I can't speak, we don't talk about it. Sojourn's legs and arms are cybernetic. Her left arm can transform into a disruptor cannon, and her legs are equipped with boosters that allowed her to slide across the ground. At some point, she received cybernetic brain upgrades. Sojourn is at peace with her enhancements. For her cybernetics are a means to an end, but only the objective matters. And then they give a quote by her that is, "My unit of the Canadian Special Forces teamed up with Overwatch during the Omni Crisis. Jack Morrison and I worked well together, and after the war, he reached out. So she worked with Soldier, aka Jack Morrison. Okay, so that makes sense. So the reason her abilities are, I'm assuming, somewhat tied to Soldier kind of indicates that. I could be wrong, but that's cool. So they have a history together. That's pretty cool. I'm wondering if it's like Ash and McCree at all. I highly doubt it. I mean, they're just good friends and all of that shit. All right. Let's look up Junker Queen, because she's the most out of all of them. She intrigues me the most. Alright, let's see. Let's look up her. Okay, we got down to 5,000 people. That's nice. Also, to all the people that have joined the stream and that have stayed, thank you and welcome. Okay, so her real name is... Let's see, hold on. Okay, it went away. Real name, Odessa Deastone. Okay, interesting. Oh, she's a new tank. I thought she was going to be a DPS. Shit, okay. Cat, stop trying to get the fucking food. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, overview. The Junker Queen is designed to take part in close combat with enemy heroes. Many of her abilities apply wounds that cause enemies to slowly drain health. This is a lifesteal passive. As to her survivability and aggression, pushing the boundaries of brawling. Junker Queen can be considered a berserker titan, whose survivability is directly connected to how many enemies she's wounded. Okay. So she's a character that you want to be not focusing one person, but shooting multiple people and just constantly doing that. Alright, that's interesting. Her passive is Adrenaline Rush, heal from all damage over time dealt by wounds. Scattergun, pump action shotgun. Okay. Damage 80 per shot from what it's saying here. One shot every 0.8 seconds. Okay. Okay, it's only 6 bullets. Reload time 1.5 seconds. Alright. Ability Jagged Blade. It's a projectile. Let's see. Passive quick melee wounds enemies dealing damage over time. Active throw your blade can reactivate to return it. Impact 80, wound 15, healing 15 total, cooldown 6, and you're not able to headshot with it. Alright. Details, wound can be applied upon the return of jagged. Oh. So you don't gotta watch about it going to you, you also gotta watch because if it misses. Okay. That's annoying. That can definitely be used to cause some fucking damage. Commanding Shout, increase health by 200 and nearby allies' health by 50, increases movement speed by 30%. That's pretty good. Healing 200 for itself, 50 for nearby allies. Yep. Move speed 30% buff. Max range 15 meters. Duration 3 seconds. Cooldown 50 seconds. I'm pretty sure she has a hammer, right? No, axe. Okay. Carnage. Swing. So Carnage is her other ability. Let's see. Swing your axe to wound all enemies in front of you and dealing damage over time. Impact 90, wound 40, healing 40 total. Max range 5. Cooldown 8 seconds. Okay. So from what I'm seeing, she's Reaper when it comes to the gun. Jagged Blades, just, we don't even talk about that. Commanding Shout's basically fucking amps from Lucio, but on some kind of crack cocaine. Because it's a tank, and I'm assuming Lucio will also be in this game, because why wouldn't he be? So yeah, those two combined could definitely be annoying. And she has an axe, which could be, you know, part of Reinhardt. So yeah, she's basically all of the broken characters that we don't want in one. That's fun. Rampage is her ultimate. Charge forward, wound enemies, dealing damage over time and preventing them from being healed. Damage 100 total, healing 100 total. Area of effect 5 meters, duration 5 seconds. That's not a very long ultimate. Ultimate cost 2,520 points. What are these points that I'm hearing about? I literally am not even kidding you guys. I looked into nothing about this game until now. This is my first time looking into anything because I wanted it to be somewhat of a surprise. So if this is all common knowledge, sorry, I find it interesting. Strategy. Alright, let's see what they say the strategy is. I highly doubt that's what people are going to use it for because people are stubborn and they like coming up with their own playstyles. Let's see. While Junker Queen's passive Adrenaline Rush does give her self-healing capabilities, it cannot be expected to be as reliable as channeled abilities such as Take a Breather, Self-Repair, or Recall for recovering lost health. It mainly functions to make Junker Queen last longer on the battlefield. Commanding style is similar to Lucio Sound Barrier. Thought so. While it can be used to save yourself, it's best used as a way to save your teammates from life-threatening ultimates. I mean, it only gives them 50% more health. I don't see how that's going to be a lifesaver, but we'll see. Threatening ultimates, or used during a skirmish to increase chances of victory. Carnage has a relatively short range. It is best used against up-close enemies, such as Reinhardt Doomfist. Awesome. Happy that Doomfist is a tank. Cannot wait for that. Or it can be used to hit multiple grounded enemies at once, not only dealing wounded damage, but also healing Junker Queen for a significant amount. Hold on, I gotta get my fucking phone charger. My phone is at 2%. Alright. 4,000. Closer and closer. Alright, let's read her backstory. Let's see. Alright, the Junker Queen, also known as the Queen of Junkertown. Okay. I wonder what her relation to Junkrat is. Hopefully it gets into this. Oh, it does, okay. The Queen of Junkertown, or simply the Queen, is the cutthroat leader of the Junkers. The Queen is fierce, resourceful, and no stranger to survival, happy to run headfirst into battle, possessing a magnetic gauntlet. The Queen often wields an axe and blade in conjunction, able to call them back using said gauntlet in order to achieve her brutal end. She is also proficient in the electric guitar. That's interesting. The Queen is based in Junkertown and has ruled over her subjects for the last decade. For the Queen, every city is her battlefield, every seat is her throne, and everyone on the planet is her subject, whether they know it or not. All the Junkers have to be careful from getting on her bad side. She has a group of enforcers that she sends around to people of Junkertown when they don't pay their taxes, among other tasks. She is produced against Omniacs, whatever that means. I don't recognize. I'm assuming that's the... we're not going to get into it because my brain's not functioning, and has been banned them from entering Junkertown. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. So there's some other random stuff that it gets into. I wasn't going to go into this. We have all the time in the fucking world, so why not? Odessa Stone and her family were banished by Mason Howe, who had just become the king of Junkertown. Despite her parents' pleas, Howe closed the door to them. Even 13 years later, the day gave Odessa nightmares. Odessa and her family became part of the Wastelanders and fought to survive over the next 13 years. At some point, her father and possibly some of her siblings passed away. Alright, as recounted, the legend of the Junker Queen, Odessa made a name for herself in the Wasteland. She slew various feral Omniacs, mutants, and raiders, and embarked on a journey to the Burning Lands, destroying the 5 metal demons. Interesting. Eventually, she made her way back to Junkertown, declaring her intent to take part in the Reckoning. No Wastelanders has ever made it to the Reckoning before, but here I am, a free-for-all with 0 rules, and the survivor gets the throne. King Howe has never lost, not in 13 years of rule. Okay. So if you win this whatever's, you get to be king and or queen. That's interesting. Odessa became a gladiator, mech champion in the scrapyard, a charismatic and skilled fighter. She made it to the Reckoning 13 years after her banishment, the first Wastelander to do so. In the ensuing free-for-all, she faced against Mason Howe, Geiger, and Miri. I don't know these names. Odessa defeats Geiger, apparently acting under Howe's orders. Geiger and Miri, whatever. So both focused on Odessa, while Howe sat back enjoying the show, wanting the pair of them on her side. When she took the crown, she incapacitated Geiger, and when pinned by Miri, I'm gonna call him Miri, I don't know if that's right or not, asked why he was working for Howe. Howe, jumping the gun, literally tried to shoot Odessa, but instead ending up hitting Mary's mech. However, like Geiger, Odessa refused to take her opponent's life and took on Hal directly. While able to damage Hal's mech, the king activated the Scrapyard's magnet, the device bringing Gygar against it due to his cybernetics, Odessa against it due to her magnetic gauntlet, and Mary, who kept in place due to his mech grapple. Odessa saved Gygar from being hit by a piece of debris, taking the blow herself, but leaving her at the mercy of Hal's mech. Impressed by Odessa's actions, Mary used his mech to hit Hal's due to the magnet, causing his shot to miss, destroying the magnet and freeing Odessa as her gauntlet and Hal's channeled their powers. Hers proved a stronger device, and his mech was immobilized. Odessa defeats Hal. Hal begged for mercy, and Odessa, giving him the same mercy he'd shown her family 13 years prior by ordering his banishment. Hal realized who she was, and moments later the crowd erupted in cheers, one of them yelling out the name Junker Queen. The name stuck, and Odessa became the new ruler of Junkertown. Huh. Alright. The Queen on her throne. Let's see. Odessa, now the Junker Queen, established her reign and her creed, including burying Junkertown to Omniix and establishing a system of law such as it was for the town. In the decade that followed her battle against Mason Hal, few dared to challenge the Junker Queen and none succeeded. She still found time to take part in brawls, play the electric guitar, and teach children how to use throwing knives made of wood. One of the town's junkers named Junkrat. Okay, that's cool. Blabbed on and on about a treasure he had found in the ruins of an Australian omnium. She came to suspect that his claims might have some truth in them, and she sent some of her enforcers to wring the truth out of him. Unfortunately, the enforcers were incapacitated by another junker named Roadhog, who became Junkrat's partner in crime. We all know the stories of that. Wait, what? I was at 4,000 players ahead of me. Why am I back at 5,000? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. The two went on to cause the Queen a string of problems, including stealing her gold and blowing up her summer sack. The pair were exiled as a result, and she gave orders for them to not be readmitted to Junkertown, and if they were seen again, to shoot them on sight. After a worldwide heist spree, they returned to Junkertown to assassinate her, but were stopped at the town gates. Okay, then they have some random trivia that we're not gonna even look at. I want to look more to Kiriko. Let's see. Real name, Kiriko Kimura. Let's see. Overview. Kiriko is a ninja healer who is aided by her Kitsune spirit. She can throw projectiles, English to her abilities, and kunai against her enemies. Wall climb. That's pretty self-explanatory. Healing Gofuda. General burst of healing talismans that seek out target allies. Yeah. We've already been over this, but I'll just re-say it. Healing 13 per talisman, 26 per burst. That's not bad. Max range 35 is a lock on. Okay, that's good. Doesn't say how many meters, and it's homing. Okay. Rate of fire 1 burst per, ammo 10, 2 per burst on ammo usage. Details. Default behavior is a toggle, meaning pressing the button will cause Kiriko to hold down the ability. If you don't want to use all 10 healing Gofuda, you must press again to toggle off. The setting can be changed in the options. After being thrown, the talismans are either yellow or blue, the color indicating whether they are homing in on a target. Yellow means they are seeking the allied player. Blue means they don't have a target. Blue Fuda can still heal an ally if they walk into the mist of Fuda's path. Okay, so that up. What the fuck? I was at 4,000, then I went to 5,000, then I went to 6,000. Why the fuck am I getting put back into the queue? Farther back. Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? No, that actually pisses me the fuck off. What the hell? That is so unbelievably stupid. Why is it putting us farther back? Okay, no, I'm stopping the fucking whatevers I was reading. Like, I'm looking, why the fuck? Okay, I'm annoyed. I honestly may just hop off and fucking watch some YouTube while we're sit here on stream. So, just, I guess if you make it to this point, just fucking skip to wherever you see gameplay. Because I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Because this is just frustrating, dude. Like, I was at 4,000, I'm at 6,000 again. Like, what the actual fuck is that, bro? Okay. I guess, yeah, just skip to wherever you see fucking footage. And if you join, then whoever might join in the future, I'm sorry. Because I'm not going to be talking. Because I'm just going to fucking save as much energy as possible. Because I'm going to be streaming for literally all night. I may hop off at some point and stream Grandmaster Nightfalls on Destiny, though. Because that came out today as well. So, you know, just, I guess, wish me luck on queue times. See you guys in a bit. Hey, welcome. I've been waiting here for way too long. Let me look. You comment this. Let me check this out. Yes, indeed, we wait. Like, brother, this is painful. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. So how's your day been, bro? Only 30 minutes? That it? Brother, you have no idea. It went to 4,000, then it went to 5,000, then it went to 6,000, then 7,000, then it went back down to 6,000, then it went back to 7,000, then it went to 5,000, then it decided to go to fucking 6,000 again. It's just going up and down. Now we've been at 3,000 for the past 30 minutes, it feels like. I've just been watching fucking Wellen, just sitting here in silence, just waiting for this shit. Every time I look at it, it goes up by a fucking 1,000, and no one knows why. It's painful. So yeah, it's been painful. But let me know what your what's it called? I'm at 30,000 now. You're at 30,000? There's 30,000 people in this fucking queue. Excuse me? Fucking excuse me? And to be honest, there's probably fucking more, because that's just after you. Jesus, dude. That's fucking damn. They did you dirty, bruh. Fucking shit. I thought I was having a rough time. Jesus, dude. That's just fucked. But yeah, when I started the stream, somebody else that was recommended to me on YouTube was at like 200, and I was like, I'm gonna be here all fucking day. And well, so far I have. We've been here since around 2ish. Around like 2:30. We've been here for a bit. But if you give me your battle ID, 2,000, let's fucking go. But if you give me your battle ID or whatever, I'll add you into everybody that's in the stream. If you give me your battle ID, we can play if you want when you finally load in. But yeah, people keep joining and leaving, which is quite disappointing. Ooh. Aw, see, it went back to 3,000. It was at 2,000, now it's back at 3,000. You know, fuck this shit. You know? Like, somebody explain this to me. Oh, back at 2,000. But yeah. I went to cook dinner and made me a steak. So. And I also got a fucking energy drink prepared for tonight, because I'm prepared. Oh, back to 3,000. I'm preparing to literally be streaming till like literally 12 hours from now. Like, I'm gonna be streaming until my stream goes down, which my stream stops at 12 hours. It will stop and end at exactly 12 hours. So I'm preparing to play longer than that. Like, I'm gonna play all fucking night. So, because yeah, my main account got banned almost 2 years ago. So I had to re-buy Overwatch and all of that, and re-grind everything, which was quite disappointing. But Overwatch 2 is giving me hope to get my love back in the game. I've always loved the game, but re-grinding everything and getting my favorite skins back and all of that wasn't too annoying, because I didn't have any golden guns. I only had like 1 or 2 or some shit like that. So like, I can get that back pretty quickly if I just grind ranked, which is what I do anyway. No, actually, my friends reported me. I said WTF, bro, because they incited me on Rust, right? My friends incited me on Rust. I said WTF, bro. They spam reported it, and I got banned for racism, sexism, and hate speech against religion. And there was nothing they could do because it was during COVID, so they didn't have anybody that they could talk to. So I was just literally fucked. I had that account for 7 years. Since the day PS3 came out. And it's gone. Because I said WTF. Not even what the fuck, just the acronym WTF. Like, they genuinely fucked me. So yeah, Sony said, fuck you. And my other account got banned. I have two other accounts, right? This account's been banned No, this isn't my other account that I've been banned. This account's been warned because my friends reported me because they let base decay on Rust, and I was basically cussing them out, saying like, what the fuck, I farmed and stayed up multiple nights and ruined my sleep schedule to farm for you guys, and you guys could not get on the one day I was off to not even grind, but transfer loot into TC. So I got a little bit frustrated. They reported me, got warned. Other account got banned for 2 months. One, again, just complete bullshit. Yeah, I just have really bad luck now getting banned, because I say what's in my mind and I cuss a lot, because it's who the fuck I am. And it literally, if you just say fuck, you can get banned. Like, if you just text someone fuck, you can get banned. Or even if you don't say anything at all. Because there's a thing on PlayStation that if someone says hi and you report them for something, I'm not going to say, because I don't want that to be common knowledge. No matter what they say, you can literally get them banned for just saying hello. Like, no matter what it is. If you put it in as that reason, they're just banned. Because it's also by a robot, so they don't even review it. It just instantly gets flagged by a robot, and you instantly get warned and or banned. And if you've already been banned 2 months, if someone reports you for it, you instantly get perm banned. So yeah, they can literally ban you, and you didn't even do the thing you got banned for. Because they're lazy fuckers. So, yeah, it's rough. But, you know, everything's good. It's just some games I refuse to buy back because I don't want to regrind. So, like a Minecraft world I've had for who knows how many years got deleted because I don't have the account anymore, and I refuse to buy Minecraft again unless I get it on PC. But I don't have a PC, so there's that. So yeah, shit's interesting, but it's whatever, because Overwatch 2 is coming out, and that's all that matters, you know. But yeah, to the 2 people that are in here, how's your day been so far, other than waiting in queues for who knows how many hours? You know, Minecraft was my first game back in the day. Yeah, I did. Mine was, I believe, either Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 2. It was one of the old CODs. So, I got Minecraft not too long after I started gaming, because it's Minecraft. But yeah. I used to get kicked, like, all my friends back in the day, literally, they would kick me the second I spoke, because I was so fucking squeaker, that literally the second I said any fucking word, I would instantly be kicked out. Just if I said, like, hey, they would kick me and not let me join back. Because apparently my voice was so high-pitched. It's quite funny. Now everyone says I sound like a 30-year-old man. So, you know, mixed messages here. I don't know. It's pretty dumb. I like sharks, and I, you know, like dark jokes, dark humor, whatever. It's just... Are you being the sarcastic? But yeah, no. The reason Dark Shark is really not really important is I like sharks, and I like the color black, I like dark humor, etc. And the numbers was the last 4 digits of my old phone number. So. So yeah, the name's not too important. Wasn't too creative with it, but you know, I like it. It's better than my old gamer tag. My old gamer tag when I was like fucking 8 was like Guitar Man, because I really liked guitars. We don't question it, alright? I was a retarded child. Welcome to the stream. So if I don't sound like a 30-year-old guy, how old do you think I am? I'm surprised that people are actually joining the stream. Before you joined, no one was here. No one cared. But now I have somebody to talk to, which is cool. I'm 17, brother. Alright, yeah. I'm a lot younger. Yeah, just talk to the mic. Yeah. Well, I was doing that before, but I didn't really know what to talk about. Because you can talk to the mic and shit, right? But if there's no one here, it's kind of hard to, like, visualize and all of that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I do. But, like, when it comes to a live stream and there's literally nothing to talk about, you're kind of fucked. Because I'm not on PC and shit like that, right? So I can't just go to a new tab and play some fucking YouTube videos or do some random shit while we wait on the queue. I'm literally just gotta sit here and talk out my ass, pretty much. Just come out with the most random of shit, like, hey, you know, the Queen's death, you know, let's go about that. Or, you know, we did read, for a little bit, I read the abilities and backstories of the new characters. So, that was what I was doing for at the start of the stream. But, who are your mains? Tank, DPS, healer. Give 2 for both. So, like, your main and then your second main. I'm curious. Obviously, I'll give mine after. You know, just a polite thing to do. I'm quite annoyed that it keeps going from 3,000 to 2,000. But, you know, progress. I used to never be able to play BAP, and I refused to learn him. First game I played with him, I instantly fell in love. He's a very good character. Yeah. Sigma's a good character, but I refused to play him because one of my ex-girlfriends' gamer tags was like Sigma Deadly Doge or some shit like that. So there's that. And D.Va, just in my opinion, is easy. No offense. And also, if you don't hit a D.Va bomb, then you're cast out as useless. Which is fun. In the Ana, I feel bad for you, my friend. Because Kiriko is seeming to make Ana the literal definition of useless. So, you're not wrong. When I first got Overwatch, I did not understand, because I would see people fly up and use it, and they would kill an entire team. But when I did it, the game just said, fuck you. I understand the mechanics of it a little bit more, but I don't play D.Va enough to really learn completely. Should probably definitely learn D.Va, just cause. Like, I can play every character in the game enough to, like, be helpful, but I'm definitely not particularly godlike with any character but Mei. In my opinion, I'm a better Mei than most people. Because most people just don't understand how the fuck she works. At least it feels that way. If back when I used to play, like, seriously, I always wanted to go try pro with characters. I tried it with Hanzo, Zenyatta. I always tried to get really high up there. I think the only character I have a chance with is definitely Mei. Alright, so my mains are, for healer, I did main Mercy for the longest time, but my main is Zen, second main is Lucio. Currently, they're switching in between first and second, because my skills with Zen has gone down quite a bit, but for healer, it's Zen and Lucio. For DPS, it's Hanzo and Mei. For tank, it's Zarya and Roadhog. Zarya was my first ever character I ever played in Overwatch. And I'm pretty sure I dropped like 24 kills. Most of them were assists, don't get me wrong. But when I first started, I loved her. I loved the idea of big Russian lady with energy machine gun. I found it really humorous. But yeah, when we finally load into Overwatch 2, I'll show you my stats on my old account. When we ever load in, I'll show my stats. My Hanzo stats were pretty nutty at one point. But after a single incident, my skill with Hanzo, along those lines, like 55 and 0. I joined in late, and I was just constantly dragoning their spawn, and they just couldn't just do shit. Yeah. I'll add you once we finally load in. I like the idea they made Overwatch free to play, though. Because a lot of people were not getting into Overwatch because it's a really old game, and it's like, what, $40 before? And they didn't want to get into an old game, like, very, very late. So I'm happy that they're adding, like, making it free to play. So, you know, it's more new player friendly. Because one could also say the Overwatch community, it's not the nicest to new players at times. We welcome them so we can make fun of them. I could be wrong, but that's my what's it called? My experiences with Overwatch. I would like to leave and play something else instead of wait here, not gonna lie. But I know if I do, I'll be like in a fucking 50,000 player queue, and I'm like, I'm not leaving my spot. I refuse. Oh, my phone's dying. Give me a second. Yeah, I have the comments on my phone, so I don't gotta keep pausing the stream to read your comments. But yeah, I never really cared about doing YouTube for the longest time. As long as one person liked my content, I was happy with it. But honestly, I would like to do YouTube. No, don't get me wrong, I've been doing it for a while. Only got 70 subscribers, but I'm trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of the year, just to see if it is worthwhile. So I take a lot of breaks here and there, like a few months breaks, because editing just gets tiring. So I'm doing streams a lot more, so I can still get content out there, but I don't have to spend like a ton of hours editing, because I don't have a PC and shit. So I gotta use PlayStation's editing software, and bro, that shit's fucking ass. So yeah. I like editing, but PlayStation makes it really painful. If I could have like some kind of PC and do like actual precise good editing, like do filters and shit, I would love it, and I would be good at it, and I know I would be. I just gotta fucking get some kind of PC laptop type thing to do proper editing. So, but with my new phone, I'm able to record like mobile games and shit too. So like I can do some Pokemon Showdown and do some other pretty cool shit that I wasn't able to do before. So it's opened up a good chunk of windows that I could do. Bro, okay, I need you to tell me this, right? I've been here for like 2 hours, you've been here for 30 minutes. How the fuck are you gonna get in before me? What kind of bullshit is this? Like, how the fuck does this make sense? How do they determine who gets in and who doesn't? Like, how the fuck are you at 500? You were at 30,000 not even 10 minutes ago. Like, what the fuck? Fuck this shit, bro. You say patience is key, but obviously fucking not. What the fuck is this shit, bro? Bruh, ain't no way!
Nah, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta tell it. Nah, I'll be right back. Fuck you. I'll be right back. This is some gay shit, bro. This is some fucking dumb shit. How the fuck did you go from 30,000 to fucking playing the video game in 10 minutes? Something ain't right here, bro. Something ain't fucking right here. Alright, let me watch this shit. Bruh, this is some bullshit. Let me turn up the quality. I just wanted to play it at 144p, and we definitely ain't doing that. Searching for game. Karma's a bitch. Oh, that's funny as shit. I'm sorry. That was fucking funny as shit. I just saw it go to 30,000. Oh, that was funny as fuck. Dude, what is this fucking system, dude? Like, can someone explain that to me? Like, what the fuck is this? Exactly, dude. Fuck this. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? I know Blizzard hates queue times, and that's so obvious. They're so bad at it. But, like, what is this? Like, new people are gonna be joining Overwatch for the first time ever, and this is what they're gonna experience. That is so disappointing. Alright, Noah J456 is fucking streaming Overwatch. Let's see if he's in or not. I'm curious. Is Noah J in? Looks like Noah J is also pissed that it's taking so long. I think he's also been reset a few times. Yeah, like, everyone is having issues. Overwatch 1 got shut down, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, I've been sitting here since the beginning. I've been stuck here for an hour. You would be, like, very, like, if you got back in, try washing your dishes. Okay, apparently there's 0 people ahead of him in the queue, but he's still not loading in. That's rough. So yeah, everyone's having issues. Apparently, like, no one can load in. Which is weird, right? Because people like Flatch and shit are streaming it and making videos on it. So I'm, like, genuinely confused how I don't understand. Like, hold on, I'm starting my stream up so I can read your shit. You already got in once? What was the game like? And why did you not stay in? Because yeah, I have not seen anything when it comes to the beta or anything. I'm literally have no info about this besides what I googled during this. It was honestly felt awesome, so smooth. Okay, so would you say it's worth a 4-hour queue time every time you want to play? Ah, bro, if you had to go eat, just fucking leave your PC or some shit on, brother. That's what I would have done. Ain't no way am I closing app. Ain't no fucking chance I'm closing that shit. That shit's gonna, even when I'm going to sleep, I'm fucking keeping that shit on. Like, bro, like when I'm hopping off tonight, I'm leaving my PlayStation on, and I'm staying in the game. I am not closing app. I am not. Ain't no fucking chance. How's that going for you, bro? Fuck me, dude. Here, let me see how long the stream's been going. Bro, I've been doing this stream for 1 hour and 50 minutes. In 8 minutes, the stream would have been going on for 2 hours. And yeah. I started this at 7,000. Like, I started the queue at 7,000. 2 hours ago. Keep that in mind. I started this at 7,000 2 hours ago. Damn, bro. I got no one but you to keep me company, bro. This is fucking just... Ugh. In 2 hours, this is as low as I've got. Like, and dude, I don't know why it keeps going from 2,000 to 3,000. Like, what is the queue mechanic? Like, most times, if you're in a queue, right, and there's like 400 people in front of you, you can only go up. So why am I going between 3,000 and 2,000? Yeah, I got Discord. Let me give you that shit right quick. I get my Discord and my Bungie ID mixed up, so let me go check it out. One of my other friends are playing Overwatch too. Let me ask you if they're having any luck. Q. Okay, you know, fucking voice it. This thing's fucking trolling my ass. Fuck you. Give me a second. Alright, my Discord is my YouTube hashtag 4967. All lowercase. Alright, my friend's is at 30,000 on the queue right now. He's at 30,000, was at 45,000. Like, you would think since I started the queue at like 7,000, I would have been in by now. But I'm just not. Okay, I'll text you in the chat. Alright, there's mine. Alright, let me copy your message right quick if possible. Yeah, I'm not able to copy your message, so yeah, you just add me. I could make you a moderator. That would be cool. I don't know if I want to do that, but that would be pretty cool. Probably do need some mods, honestly. I said, no, I don't need mods. No one fucking joins my lives for me to have to moderate chat. The fuck am I on? No one joins my fucking lives to need a moderator to fucking begin with. You're the first person to join and stay in this entire 2-hour stream. They join and then instantly leave. Even if I say like, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? They just instantly leave. You're the only person that's joined and stayed to have a conversation. Which is painful, my friend. Painful, painful. It is do painful, my brother. It is indeed a painful. But I'm getting decent views, I guess. Because people do stop by at least, which will get me into the algorithm a bit. So I can't complain too much. But yeah, just add me whenever. Oh. As I said, what? You gotta tell me what I was saying, because I'm mentally retarded. You have a video from 6 years ago called Overwatch Montage. Harambe is the best. Sir. Yeah, you're the only one that stayed, pretty much. I've been trying to talk to people and they've just left. Here, let me try you then. Let me try to add you and see if it wants to work. Alright, I sent you a friend request. That is the best profile picture I have ever seen in my entire life. Do you want an invite to my Overwatch Discord server? So you can try to add some other people to play with if possible? Oh, you calling me. Oh, okay. Yes. Do you need something, my friend?
Do what?
Do you need something, my brother?
Need something? Oh well, if you don't wanna chat, it's okay. I can just continue chatting in the stream.
Oh, no, I'm okay with it. It's just you will be going throughout my entire house because I don't have an extra pair of earphones. So.
Ah, okay. Well, no worries.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. But what's it called? Do you play? What do you play on? PC, I assume.
Well, yeah, I play on PC normally.
Okay.
Do you play on a PS5? Was that it?
I play on PS4.
PS4. Okay.
Yeah. Here, I can take off one one earbud and just kind of, what's it called? Monitor the volume of the call so it's not too obnoxious.
Oh, bro, if you
Yeah, nah, dude, I gotta fucking call you on mobile. Shit's rough.
Yeah, bro, I see that.
Yeah. Alright, you can text me on Discord if you want, so you're not spamming chat. It might be easier, honestly, to text on Discord.
That's not too bad, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll leave you alone so that your stream is uninterrupted at least.
Nah, bro, you're good.
Yeah, okay, good, man.
Yep.
Well,
But yeah, we can call for a bit, it's cool.
okay, if you say so.
It won't be too annoying. Let me just turn my fan down and sit right quick. To be honest, I can sort of just take my headset off, to be honest. It's not like I need to hear any fucking game sound or anything.
Well, actually, while we're waiting here, I thought we might as well just call, you know?
Yeah, it's just gonna be easier, honestly.
It's cool.
Yeah.
So I heard you were cooking a steak earlier.
Yeah. I was hungry as shit. I also noticed in your YouTube bio that it says that you're a chef. So, I mean...
Yeah, I am.
Yes. I love cooking. Yeah, I love cooking. Here, I'll send you some pictures of shit that I've cooked.
I cook a lot of shit at my work.
Yeah. What do you work for? What do you do for work?
I worked at a 1-star Michelin in Oslo, Norway.
Ooh, shit. See, I want to cook. I want to be a chef. I want my own restaurant. But, shit's expensive. I'm going to start out with a food truck. That's my plan, at least.
Honestly, food trucks are amazing. It's very easy money if you get a good product.
Yeah.
It's just boom.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And a lot of maintenance, from what I've heard.
Well, it's about as much maintenance as a normal kitchen.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, so that's a picture of some empanadas that I cooked. It was a first time thing, so don't judge it. They were a bit burnt, but, that was my first time ever cooking them, so don't judge too hard.
Well, my reaction is tasty anyway.
Alright, let me try to find...
We burn vegetables on purpose in the restaurant to make them taste like a bit charred.
Yeah, like cooked on the grill kind of shit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If it's totally black, it's not gonna be good, but still, like...
Yeah. It's like a blackened hamburger, for instance. You wanted to have that char so it tastes like it goes on the grill.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So, buddy, where... Do you live in the U.S., right?
Yes, I do.
Where do you live in the U.S.?
North Carolina.
North Carolina?
Yep.
Where is that again?
What was that?
North Carolina. North Carolina is it's the west coast-ish, right? No?
East Coast.
East Coast, fuck. Totally wrong.
You're good. Alright, so this is some cheapy spaghetti I made. I cook better spaghetti, but it was the first time, what's it called? For cheaper and quicker, but that's what it came out with. It's just some simple ass shit like oregano, parmesan, ground beef, my seasonings, and some ragu. It was some pretty simple ass shit, but it was made from leftovers from meatball subs the previous night. So it's not what I normally cook for spaghetti. I actually get like mushrooms, some sausage, all that, peppers, all that. Put it in a pot and cook it for a few hours. Yeah.
Taste is king. As long as it tastes good, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. Like at the restaurant I work at, we usually go a lot with looks, you know.
Yeah.
But it also tastes really good. But as long as it tastes good, literally, it doesn't really even matter.
Yeah, I focus more on to making it taste good, but I do when I'm cooking for myself and all that. It is important for things to look good as well, because if it looks like ass but it tastes good, people won't want to take that first bite, so it does need to look appealing, just for the people that actually want to take a first bite, kind of thing.
Oh, that is definitely true.
So, common sense on that one, but yeah.
Well, people definitely come to... They think the food that we post on social media looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
So
like I'm proud of my cooking, to be honest. It's one of the only things I have an ego about, but I feel like if you're gonna cook, you need to think that you're good at cooking, just so it tastes better.
Yeah, you need to think that you're good, but you also need to think.
Yeah, you gotta think that you're good, but you can't think that you're the best, because if you do, then you won't be able to get better.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You want to continue to learn, right? Like
Yeah.
even professional chefs are like, nah, I gotta continue to learn. Like
Kind of like even like Gordon
that's
Ramsay
the
and shit
reason
like
they
that.
work.
He goes to like literally like France and shit to learn like French cuisine and shit like that.
Well, yeah, and he does that like he does that often as well. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, if you gotta do shit, you gotta do it right, pretty much. That's some other random shit that I screenshot from my Instagram because I didn't have the original photos because I switched phones. But the chili mac that you're seeing there was again a first-time creation, and the homemade burritos, it was a little different because I was trying something new, but it all tasted pretty good. So I like creating new shit.
Let's. Damn, that looks tasty as fuck.
God damn, bro,
I'll
what
eat
the
that.
fuck is that?
That's my dessert.
Damn, bro, that shit looks great. I need to start cooking dessert. I only know, like, winter cooking, like, winter food. That you can, like, boil in a pot. I gotta get better at, other, like, summertime foods. Like, I can do, hamburgers and steaks, but that's pretty fucking basic. I gotta add some more shit to my, things I can cook.
Well, I always think that well, I'm not very good at the main courses, for example.
Mhm.
So like everything that I make, that's the main course. Even though like I simply just like don't always even like it. You know, it's
Yeah.
kind of.
Like, I can cook a really good, like, spaghetti, chili, lasagna, stuff like that. I gotta cook some smaller shit, though. I'm like, for instance, I want to learn how to cook egg rolls and, all that.
Egg rolls. What's egg rolls?
Let me take a pic. Let me fucking screenshot it right quick.
I don't even know what an egg roll is. It's like, do you just roll an egg?
It's, Asian, what's it called? Let me screenshot this for you.
Shit, I like how I went from 100 players to zero players before you to like 40,000 players.
You know,
and
you
then
can shut up,
50,000
my
again.
friend.
It's shitty. Fuck, but for real, now I've been waiting for an hour.
Yeah, well, I've been here for 2, so fuck you.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, those are egg rolls.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we call those spring rolls.
Yeah, they're the same thing. Where we're from, where I'm at, we call them egg rolls. So.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, egg rolls are. That's good to know, actually.
Yep. There's not, from my knowledge, I think there's a little bit of a difference, but not by much. So.
Well, maybe the yeah, I think I know what it is actually.
Yeah,
It's
no,
the,
they are completely different things.
pastry. It's
yeah.
the pastry.
Yeah.
Because the egg rolls has to use like an egg and flour thing, while the other one is rice paste.
I believe so, yeah. You still there, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. But yeah, I gotta work on some better summer foods. Like, yeah.
But bruh, briskets, literally, it's heaven. It's heaven.
I have not cooked a brisket because they're not the cheapest thing. I want to, but I don't want to fuck it up, so I gotta find a decent-ish recipe and then kind of tweak it to what I want.
Well, if you're serious about the chef thing, you should definitely watch Chef's Table. The guy that is in America, and he cooks brisket with a Michelin star and everything. Like, you can learn so much from just watching that one episode.
Okay.
Like, he talks in depth about like grilling and briskets and everything.
Yeah, I need to also learn how to start smoking meat as well, but I don't have a smoker, so it's kind of hard to be good at that.
Oh, you don't need a smoker. You just need a.
Oh no, I mean I just want a smoker in general to be able to smoke meat and all that for like barbecue and shit like that.
Yeah, but that's exactly what you mean. You don't need a smoker. You only need a grill that you can pull tight.
Oh really? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and then you just buy smoking wood, set it on fire, and let it smoke.
Alright.
You just put the lid on when it's full on fire. Put
Okay.
your meat in, close the lid.
That's good. I will have to buy a new
Oh,
grill
yeah.
though, because our current grill is we don't grill much anymore because of current circumstances with living. So we gotta buy a new grill because that shit has a fucking rusted hole in the fucking bottom of it. From my
Yeah, by the way, how is it in America? Because here we have like a serious energy crisis. Like energy prices have rocketed like 2,000%.
For us, it's not really. I don't know about electrical, but I know that the housing market is unbelievably fucking insane right now.
Yeah, here too, it's insane. I was thinking
Like we're trying to move, bro, and shit's fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's
Bro,
just
it's not cool. It's not cool.
nah, it's really not. Like living nowadays has just become unbearable. Like if you don't already own property, like it's insane. Like I'm curious how much the homeless statistics has just fucking skyrocketed in the past few years, because it has to be just insane.
Well, I certainly hope not becoming homeless, but if it continues this trend, I will be in a couple of months. Jesus.
Yeah, but we don't find somewhere to live in a few months as well. We're probably gonna get kicked out for not being able to pay, because our rent was like 1,500. Our landlord is trying to bump it up to like 2,500 a month, and like we just can't do that.
Jesus, no way.
Yeah, like we just cannot do that, and it's just completely just out of nowhere. He's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, 2,500 a month. Have fun." So.
Oh yeah, whoa.
Yeah. So.
Well, it just went up here from 900 a month to 1,100.
Damn.
And I thought that was too much already.
Nah, that's pretty normal.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but still the electricity price as well. Just
well, yeah, but we have where we live is all included, so we don't really have to do that, which is nice. But still,
yeah,
it's still
cool,
insane.
man.
It's still insane. Dude just randomly out of nowhere decided to start saying, "Oh yeah, you gotta pay $1,000 more every month." So, just because of he feels like it. So, it's rough.
Well, luckily we got Overwatch 2 to look forward.
Well, you say that to look forward to it, but at this rate, I'm not seeing any future of me playing it, brother. This is fucking crazy.
I don't know. I gotta wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to start, like, the 12-hour stream. Sorry, guys, it's about 12 hours. We have not played yet. Sorry. Maybe tomorrow. Just run to the gas station across the street, buy 3 cans of energy drinks, and just hope for the best.
I literally was thinking that I should just go on and just go to the store, buy some shit, and come back and see where it was at, you know?
To be honest, not a bad idea.
You know the elevator music, the classic elevator music? I'm thinking playing that in the background, people can watch it go.
Fucking imagine. Like, I'm just like, not even... Oh wow, the stream just bumped up to 6 viewers. Oh, what the fuck? Welcome, my friends. This was not expected.
Well, they're coming.
Yes, it is.
Take that the wrong way.
Yeah, they're not gonna be here for much longer at this rate. Like, since fucking... This loading time is just insane, bro.
But haven't you been at like 2,000 players, so literally...
It keeps going between 3,000 to 2,000.
Ah, fuck, yeah.
Yeah, the past 30 minutes it's been 2,000, 3,000. It's insane. Like, I don't understand how a queue goes up and down. Like, you're in a spot. How do I keep going up and down in my spot?
That's exactly what I think as well. Like,
that makes no sense.
Get in and no.
Yeah.
50,000, 40,000.
Yeah, like that's not how queues work. You hold your spot, and either people leave, and then you go forward, or more people join, and that does not affect you at all. You always stay where you go.
Just like, nah, we don't do that here.
Well, it is Overwatch. We already expected pretty shitty-ass loading queues. You know, with the fucking roll queue, 12 minutes to fucking play DPS without a fucking ticket.
Oh, that doesn't even exist anymore. Like,
yeah, I noticed, I heard.
Earlier, it's so nice.
Is it like old Overwatch?
Roll.
Where you can, like, switch to healer and tank and all that in the same game? Is it like old Overwatch?
Well, no, not really, because you still have the roll queues, but it's the same queue time in either roles.
Yeah.
So like, you get in and you play and you have fun.
You know what I mean more by that is, like in old Overwatch, like, and there was obviously no role queue, so like you could load into the match and play tank, but then if you didn't want to play tank anymore, you could switch to healer. Can you do that now, or do you, if you pick
No,
you?
not at all.
Nah.
It's still role based.
Damn. Okay.
I kind of like the role things.
I do too, but it's kind of annoying at times.
Tank.
Yeah.
I miss triple tank. That was fun.
What do you mean triple? What about a full team, bro? What the fuck you mean?
5 tanks, 1 healer, or just 4 tank?
Oh god, we don't talk about that.
thought it was Roadhog.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Do you remember that? Like, you would have, like, the most realistic is you would have 1 tank, 1 healer, 4 DPS.
Yeah, that was pretty much every game.
Yeah, literally.
But once in a while, you get, like, triple tank, triple heals.
But it was also nice, though, because, like, if your healers were fucking shit, you could just... Oh, wait, our Lucio's ass. Let me go Moira, even though we already have 2 healers. Let me go third to back him up a little bit. Like, it was chaotic, don't get me wrong, but it also made life a lot simpler. Because, like, if you have a shit healer now, you're kind of just... You gotta carry. Yeah, you gotta carry.
Yeah.
You can't tell him, dumbass, listen here, alright? You're shit at Lucio, go to Sigma. You know, you can't say that.
Well, you can still tell them that they're shit, but...
Well, not anymore, apparently.
Apparently
They're recording chats and shit, so if you're toxic, you're just out of luck.
Well, I think you can be, like, toxic, but not so toxic that it's...
Yeah, like, don't be racist.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what's funny, though?
Think about it, but you can be a little bit like,
like
you shouldn't play this hero, and just be polite toxic.
You know what's funny, though? I told my friends this, too. Like, I told them, I'm not gonna play Overwatch 2 if I cannot cuss out my Reinhardt that decides to fucking charge into the enemy spawn and then get mad at me because I didn't pocket him. If I cannot call him a fucking idiot, I'm not playing.
Yeah, but I think that Overwatch 1 was also great because it allowed a little bit of aggression as well. Like, it's fun for... It's a little bit is fun, too much is obviously not.
Yeah.
But it depends on the context. Like, you need to motivate your teammates somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's...
A certain amount of toxicity is always good, but there is a limit. Like, you can't... Like, if you're toxic to the point where, like, it's ruining fun, there's just, like, whatevers. But, like, there is... Like, you're right. There's a certain line, and if you cross that, you ruin the fun for everybody else. But, like... Because, again, people online, they just refuse to believe they're wrong, and that they blame their teammates for their issues. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it is your teammate's fault. That's how life works. But, like, don't just, you know, like, why? Why act like a child?
If you have like good banter in between the team.
Yeah,
like,
completely.
If it's acceptable, it's so much more fun, like, to just fuck around, you know?
Yeah, like, if I can tell you that you're a fucking dumbass and you laugh it off and call me a dumbass and we just have a good time. But, like, nowadays, people genuinely, like, I called a guy toxic on For Honor earlier today, and he got all, like, heated and be like, well, no, you're a fucking bitch. And I obviously started cussing him out as well and just left.
But
it's just...
But it's important. Like, but I think people are too sensitive now.
They are.
Like, come on, have some thick skin. Just have fun with it.
And see, we make fun of them more because of it, and we get in trouble because we're taking it too far. But the thing is, right, I don't know about you, but I grew up in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. I was used to be calling the N-word every 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
It was brutal.
It was. I was 8 years old in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. I grew up in that shit.
People told me things that is not even allowed to say on YouTube these days.
You're not wrong.
Like, I can't even say it out loud. Like,
No.
It was shit about my mom, but at some levels...
Yeah. Remember the meme that was like...
It was fun.
Remember the Modern Warfare 2 meme of, like, I think FaZe Jev, I think it was, of, like, he got flashed, and it was, like, a big, brawly black guy named Requise just skull fucked me or some shit like that. It was just hilarious. Like, you could never say that nowadays. You just couldn't.
No, like, but people are getting too sensitive, that's the thing, you know, like, people don't have any skin anymore.
No, like, I understand it, though, because, like, you do want toxicity to end so gaming can be a safer place for people, and I understand that, but, like, you're never going to completely get rid of it, so... Like, people always say, well, it's wrong, we shouldn't have to adapt to racism and stuff like that. Well, you don't. Like, people always think that toxicity is always racism and sexism and all that. Like, yeah, there's a limit to where it's too far, but, like, good banter, you know what I mean? Because, like, have you seen, like, the girl that plays COD or whatever? Like, somebody told her to go, you know, go to the kitchen and make him a sandwich. And then she says, well, I'm going to go and fuck your dad and give him a child he actually loves. Like, that's what you gotta do. You know, bite back, and, you know...
Yeah, you gotta fight back. That's the whole point of being, like,
Yeah.
voice chat. I think. Okay,
Yeah.
not the whole point, of course.
No,
but, like,
but
that's the point of gaming as well. It's
Yeah.
to like kind of let out some of that anger that you
Yeah.
built up and have fun.
Yeah.
It's a thing that it's been going on for years, and I don't get why it has to stop like that.
Yeah.
Either.
Like, I get really mad at games and I fucking scream and yell at people, but like then I instantly play the game the next day. It's like it drives me mentally insane, but it is good to get that anger out at times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's an outlet, you know. Like
Yeah.
gaming is an outlet for a lot of people.
It's an outlet, but also a cause.
Well, yeah, definitely.
It's a double-edged sword.
Psychologically, in some ways.
It's a double-edged sword. It helps you get your anger out, but it also causes it to make it so much worse.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. Like, isn't it like that with every emotion? Like some
You're not
things
wrong.
cause you to react.
Yeah, you're not
Like,
wrong.
And you seek that out. You know, like you want to feel excitement, you go jump off a cliff with a rope. If you want to get some anger out, you go play a game that gets you angry and lash out and have fun.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Like everybody needs outlets, and gaming, especially FPS shooters, are an outlet like that.
Yeah. But yeah, Overwatch will always be in my top 3 favorite games of all time. Like, always will be.
Oh yeah, definitely, it is.
It's not like guaranteed a spot. Like, it's my first or second. I would call it my second, right? My top 3 goes down like this: Halo Reach, Overwatch, and Black Ops 3. Those are just my favorite, like some of my favorite games of all time, and I don't think anything will ever change it. Some may be close, but I genuinely do not see anything taking those spots. I have not played Halo Reach in an ungodly amount of years because I no longer have an Xbox. But the experiences that I had on that game when I was a child, that game is truly what made me fall in love with gaming. Because I played games and all that even before I was 8. I played like the Wii and the DS and all that, right? But Halo Reach is truly what made me fall in love with gaming.
I've actually never played Halo.
Yeah, see, I've never been a campaign guy. So people say like, oh, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo 2, they're all better. But I've never been a campaign guy. I don't know why. I've never really cared about campaign, even in Call of Duty. I've never played campaign. But I loved Halo Reach. The multiplayer and everything, it just felt so nice. I loved it.
Yeah? Okay, well, I see that.
Yes. It was a good game.
You know, I've always, like, my top 3 has been, this game you probably never heard about. It's called Space Engineers.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, well, you literally just build spaceships.
Yeah. Let me see.
And I think that was always one of my favorite games, Overwatch and Battlefield. That's always been my top.
I've always wanted to get into Battlefield, but like I played Battlefield 3 when it first came out, but I needed to have an EA account to actually be able to play it, and I was like really young and I didn't understand what the fuck that meant, so I wasn't able to play it and I got really upset. Like, I really was looking forward to it, but I couldn't actually play it because even when I did make an EA account, it didn't fucking work. So also, like, when I played Destiny 1, for instance, I got it when it came out, but I was never able to play it because my dumbass couldn't figure out how to leave orbit. So.
So sometimes you don't know what to do, and that's just what it is.
Yeah. I missed out on a lot of good opportunities on that, though, but yeah. Shit happens.
Oh, yeah.
Are you...
Oh, maybe you'll...
Dude, look at the stream.
Are you getting in?
Look at the stream.
Are you getting...
Look at
No!
this.
Shit! You got fucked, bro. You got fucked.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
You got fucked.
Oh, look! 2-0 people ahead of me, brother. Look at me, dude.
Oh,
Uh,
damn. Are you...
Maybe.
Well, it is very sex if you get in.
Shut the fuck up. Don't jinx me, you pussy.
I won't jinx you, but you won't get it.
Fuck you.
No, you won't, I promise you.
Fuck you.
That's literally what it said for me.
Fuck you.
You won't get in. So, players ahead of you, you're just the one guy tripping in front of getting in, be like, yeah, I'm gonna get in.
No.
Nah, they're not gonna let you in, bro.
They're teasing you. They're blue balling you. They're just like,
Oh, yeah,
they're letting you have false hope that, oh my god, I'm finally gonna enjoy the game. No, fuck you.
40,000 player queue. Have fun, bitch.
That's exactly what happened, and it will happen with you too.
Shut
It's
up.
just a tease.
Shut up.
They're just tickling your balls. That's what they're doing.
They've been doing that enough with the 2,000, 3,000, 2,000, 3,000. They've been doing that enough. I'm done with it.
I have 3 friends that are in the game right now, and it's so annoying because I know that they didn't start playing before I did. They're like, they didn't log in before I did.
Yeah. Imagine that like there's just a Blizzard employee in my stream, just like, okay, fuck with him more.
Be like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Just watching you rage.
I mean, I've been told that that's why people subscribe to me, because they like hearing me yell at people.
Well, it is fun to yell at people, I'm not gonna lie.
It's also fun to watch people get unbelievably angry.
Yeah.
Some people have
Like,
made complete careers over it. Remember that one guy on Fortnite or whatever? That like he would always just break his fucking keyboard and like throw his monitor and shit. But people would watch his streams constantly just to see him break shit.
Well, honestly, a couple of times I streamed on Twitch and I got so angry that I just rage quit and left my computer.
You know,
Like,
fair.
I had a couple, maybe like 11, 12 viewers, some of them active. And I just left. I just straight up, I had a webcam and everything. I just left. Fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
And they were just in the chat being like, "Is this dude okay? Is he gonna come back, dude?"
No, he's not coming back. He's selling his house.
I literally just went to sleep. The stream was on for hours afterwards.
Hey, free views, right? Free money.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I used to do. Like, if you look at my YouTube channel, I have like a Clicker Heroes video that's like 12 hours long. I started a stream, and just did an auto clicker, and then I just went to bed. It was a 12-hour stream of Clicker Heroes, but I was asleep during all of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I sleep like 12 to 13 hours a day. So.
Yeah, I sleep too much too. It's horrible.
Yeah, no, I sleep so much because I stay up so much.
Well, I can probably stay up for 2 days straight.
I've done it for a week before. Oh, dude, look!
Bro, that's not healthy. You should not do that.
I've only done it once. Only once in my entire life.
Oh, 50,000 players. Shit.
Yeah, dude. I love it here.
Yeah.
I love it here.
This.
This is what I want in life.
Okay.
This is what I want. Oh, 40,000!
Yeah, you know what? That also happened. I'm at 30,000 now again. You're never gonna get ahead. You're never gonna get it.
You don't think I'm gonna pass 30,000?
I don't think you'll pass 20,000.
Really?
Not
Alright.
for a while. At least 20 minutes.
Alright, we'll see, we'll see.
I've literally been waiting now for how long? Maybe now closing in on 2 hours actually, maybe. No, 1.5 hours.
I'm at 2 hours and 30 minutes right now.
Oof. Oh. I don't get why they don't just make them. They gotta know that the first they launch, the servers are gonna be filled, so why don't they just make capacity for it?
I don't know. I feel like they just did this for no reason. Like, I understand, like, it's building hype and shit, but the thing is, right? Like, yeah, when you finally get in, it's gonna be a lot more fun, but if they wait too long, like, the thing is, alright, new players are not gonna be waiting for this. Because, like, we know that it's going to be good, and that we know what to expect, we're craving it, you know what I mean? People that have never played this game before, they're not waiting this long. They're not going to.
Well, of course they won't. They won't. Like.
Because they know nothing.
Like, nah.
To them, it's like if you played a game for the first time, you gotta wait 2 hours to play it. Kind of like also, you know, remember Splitgate? Like, no one played it, but you had to wait like 4 hours to load into it. It died within a fucking week of release because of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Very true. But it was good, but it was too long. Like, people don't want to wait that long for a simple
you
game.
took forever to load in, and they never updated the game.
Kind of like Fall Guys too, like for a little bit. They don't add enough. You know what I mean?
Luckily, the content plan for Overwatch 2 is set already, and it's a lot coming forward. Like already,
Yeah.
this year 2 new heroes, you know.
Well, 3 actually.
Well, yeah, as you said, three actually. Got stand straight.
You have the female version of Soldier, Kiriko, and Junker Queen.
Female version of Soldier. I am really wondering what that's gonna be.
Here, I'll read what her things are. I read it earlier in stream. I'll read it again right quick. I'll read her abilities and shit.
That's already there.
Yep, it's Sojourn. Let me read her.
Oh yeah, okay, Sojourn. Yeah.
Yeah, she also worked with Soldier. Like that's canon, so that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
But on top of the new heroes we're getting now, there's also gonna be like the new heroes being added in the next few updates.
That's pretty good, considering we have not had a new character, and if it was like what our newest character was, what Wrecking Ball or Sigma? No, it was yeah.
I think, wasn't it?
It was what's it called? Robot chick.
The robot chick.
Yeah, I forget her name.
Sombra maybe.
No, sir.
The robot chick. I don't know who the robot chick is. This
Blue Echo. There we are. That's her name. Echo.
Yeah.
Fucking brain cells decided to kill itself. All right, let me read this. So these are her abilities. Ready? Let's see. I'll read out what they do and shit again. All right, Sojourn. Let's see. All right, overview. As a former Overwatch captain, Sojourn Field's ability designs to plan, lead, and execute strikes in her opposition. Sojourn offers a unique mid-range gameplay experience and a kit packed full of incredible mobility and artillery. Railgun. Projectile blah blah blahs, right? Rapid firing projectiles that generate energy on impact. Damage 9 damage per shot, 14 rounds per second, 45 ammo mag, 1 ammo per usage, reload time 1.2 seconds. The railgun's primary fire is a rapid projectile that generates energy on hit. The energy Sojourn generates from her primary charges up her secondary. Hitting enemy barriers will also generate energy. Secondary fire, aim type hit scan. High impact shot that consumes stored energy. Damage 30 to 130. Area of effect up to 0.1 meters. Scales with energy. Cooldown none. Sojourn's secondary fire uses energy stored from getting hits with primary fire. It can be charged up to a maximum of 100% energy, but can be fired at any charge amount. After 6 seconds without gaining any energy, Sojourn's secondary fire energy will begin decaying at a rate of 50 per second. Power Slide. Ability. Ground slide that can cancel into high jump. Movement speed unknown, horizontal and vertical per second. Cooldown is 6 seconds. This rocket power slide that can be canceled into a high speed leap at any time by jumping. This allows easy repositioning of Sojourn. Sojourn can fire while sliding. So she's basically, if Baptiste jump, and it's basically a higher version of a Helix jump for Soldier. From what I've heard.
It's not to tell you that I already tried her and I fucking love her.
Yeah, Disruptor Shot, area of effect projectile. Launch an energy shot that slows and deals damage to enemies within it. Damage total 210, max range 30 meters, area of effect 5, duration. Disruptor Shot is an AoE ability that will snare enemies and eat away at their health. Sojourn can use this ability to the effectiveness of her railgun. Overclock. It's her ultimate. Railgun energy auto charges for a short duration and charges shots pierce enemies. Ultimate cost 2,100 points. I don't know what that means. Overclock fully refills Sojourn's abilities or energy in 1.2 seconds. While Overclock is active, Railgun secondary fire will pierce through enemies. I'm assuming you can collect people, I assume. So yeah. And then, so you say that you main Honor, right?
Oh, definitely.
Then you're gonna hate Kiriko.
Oh yeah. She's fun to play, but that's about it.
Yeah, but one thing you're gonna hate her is because she can wake people up from sleep instantly. So your sleep dart is literally completely useless if there's a Kiriko on your team, on the enemy team. Like literally, if she uses her ability, they wake up instantly. And see, I'm worried. Do you want to know why?
It's something like that because Sleep Dart was so incredibly overpowered.
You're not wrong. But it kind of makes Ana completely useless. But do you want to know what I'm worried about? Because if she can wake people up, right, from Ana's Sleep Dart, will she be able to unfreeze people from Mei?
I think so, yeah.
And if so, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, let me read off her stats real quick.
Kiriko is adding a playstyle that's needed to like balance all
Yeah,
other heroes as well.
you're not wrong. She's definitely...
She's very high skill as well.
Yeah,
It doesn't last for long.
I'm looking forward to her. I think I'm probably gonna end up maining her, honestly. I won't use her for the first few games and all of that, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna main the new healer because, haha, new healer, I'm gonna main them because, yay.
Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you?
Because I don't want to be like a fucking everybody else. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna main one of the new characters because they're new. Haha. Alright, like it took me a few months to pick up Ash after her release, for instance.
Yeah, but Ash still isn't great unless you have godly aim.
You're not wrong. She needs a buff.
Yeah, you need to have godly aim to play her well. Like if you do not have if you just have decent aim, like you
can do useful things with your ultimate, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, let me read off Kiriko. Kiriko is a ninja healer who is aided by her Kitsune spirit. She can throw projection Suzu to her allies or kunai against her enemies. Now, her abilities seem unbelievably insanely broken. Wall climb. Pretty fucking self-explanatory. Healing Ofuda. Channel away burst of healing talismans that can seek targeted allies. She has heat-sinking heals. Healing. 13 per talisman, 26 per burst. Max range 35 meters lock on. Rate of fire 1 per burst. Ammo 10. Ammo usage 2 per burst. Let's see. Alright. Details. Default behavior is a toggle, meaning pressing the button will cause Kiriko to hold down the ability. If you don't want to use all 10 healing Ofuda, you must press again to toggle off. The setting can be changed in the options. After being thrown, the talismans are either yellow or blue. The color indicates whether they are homing in on a target. Yellow means they are seeking to an allied player. Blue means they don't have a target. Blue Ofuda can still heal an ally if they walk into the missed Ofuda's path. Healing Ofuda can destroy upon impact, or they are not in use, or the clip is emptied. All 10 Ofuda are restored regardless of how many whatevers were left in the clip. The max range for healing Ofuda is the same as Swift Step, so you can use the indicator for that to determine if your healing Ofuda will home in or not. Healing Ofuda will continue to home on targets even when they teleport or become untargetable by enemies such as a Shadow Stepping Reaper or Amora using Fade. They are still limited by their max homing range. Healing Ofuda can be deflected and destroyed by Defense Matrix, Javelin Spin, and Kinetic Grasp. Because, you know, Orisa now has Javelin Spin, which is pretty cool. Healing Ofuda can pass through enemy barriers, because, you know, that's nice. Kunai, thrown... No, kind of. Depends. Thrown projectiles that deals increased critical damage. Damage 40 to 120 body slash headshot. Spread angle pinpoint. So you gotta be dead on accurate with that shit. Rate of fire one shot per 0.55 seconds. Ammo 12. Reload time is unknown. Headshot is a yes, but if you headshot somebody, it's a 3 times a multiplier.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. Swift Step. Teleport directly to an ally even through walls. Max range 30 meters. Cooldown 7 fucking seconds. Swift Step has a brief casting animation that can be interrupted, which balances it out. Swift Step cleanses Kiriko of most negative effects, but there are some inconsistencies. It cleanses anti-heal applied by Rampage, but does not cleanse that same effect by the Ana's fucking grenade. Swift Step has inconsistent interactions with objects that are attached to Kiriko when she teleports. Jagged Blade and Sonic Arrow will both be dropped at Kiriko's former location. Magnetic Grenade, Pulse Bomb, and Sticky Bombs will travel with Kiriko. So, balanced. balances that out. Kiriko is briefly invulnerable after using Swift Step. With the right timing, you can dodge the effects of most abilities, even if your own ally is also in that range of effect. Swift Step can be used on airborne allies such as Farah. Kiriko will appear at the side and begin to fall immediately. Swift Step cannot be used while Kiriko is under a movement lock, such as Steel Trap, fucking Sigma's ult, or Graviton Surge. Protection Suzu. Upon impact, allies in the area of effect become briefly invulnerable and are cleansed of most negative effects. Healing 50, duration 0.75 seconds, cooldown 14 seconds. Players under the invulnerability effect of Protection Suzu are not targeted by enemies and become non-physical abilities such as Chain Hook will pass through them. Projection Suzu will knock back opponents slightly if they are in the area of effect. Protection Suzu can, well, there goes a login error again. Protection Suzu can be destroyed by Defense Matrix, Javelin Spin, and Kinetic Grasp. It can also be deflected with Deflect. Protection Suzu does not work on constructs like Torbjorn's turret. Protection Suzu is thrown straight up, takes 7 seconds before it will impact the ground, and trigger effects known to be cleansed by Protection Suzu, Anna's Biotech Grenade, and Sleep Dart. So it renders both her abilities useless. Ash's Dynamite, Junker Queen's Rampage, and May's Blizzard. Why? Reinhardt's Earth Shatter and Sombra's Hack. Effects known to not be cleansed by Protection Suzu. Damaged portions may still be prevented, but the effect will not end. Junkrat's Steel Trap, Reinhardt's Charge, Roadhog's Chain Hook, Sigma's Gravitic Flux, and Zarya's Graviton Surge. Her ultimate, Kitsune Rush, summon a Fox Spirit that rushes forward, accelerating the movement, attack speed, and cooldowns of allies that follow its path. Movement speed plus 50%, max range 25 meters, rate of fire plus 25%, reload time 50%, 10 seconds. So, you know, you get 50% more movement speed, you shoot 25% faster, and you can reload 50% faster. And your cooldowns, well, 60% cooldown reduction as well. Details. Kitsune's Rush deployment is completely stopped by terrain, whether its path would lead prior to collision with the terrain remains in effect. So it can't go through walls like, Hanjo's ult. Kitsune's Rush deployment is not impacted by barriers and will pass through them. May's Ice Wall and Cryo Freeze act as a terrain and will block the deployment. Yes, May becomes OP again. Let's fucking go. Act as terrain and will block the deployment of Kitsune's Rush, regardless of whether the May is an ally or an enemy. So fucking Mays on your team can fucking block your ult if they want to be a bitch. Well, that's interesting. If Kitsune's Rush goes over a ledge, it will deploy along the ground beneath it. Won't climb walls or cover any gaps. Bob receives the benefits of Kitsune's Rush. You can... Hold on. You can up... Dude, you can give Bob plus 50% movement, more rate of fire. Dude, you can give Bob a 25% buff on fucking rate of fire. Excuse me?
Okay, so Kiriko and...
There's more. There's more.
Ash,
There's more. There's more. Constructs like Torbjorn's Turret and Junkrat's Riptire do not receive any benefit. The rate of fire increases functions with beam-type weapons such as Tesla Cannon by increasing the tick rate. It will also work on abilities which have a rate of fire such as Storm Arrows. It can buff the fucking speed of Whole Hog. The cooldown reduction has some inconsistencies. Blink, Concussion Mine, and Fire Strike, which are all abilities with charges, receive the cooldown reduction. However, Particle Barrier, Projected Barrier, and Sentry Turret, which are also abilities with charges, do not receive the cooldown reduction. Let's see. And then it has some errors, so you can't read all of it. But it says, does not benefit from the cooldown reduction while Biotech Orb does, even though both begin their cooldowns after deployment. Can't read anything else because it kind of just whatever's. Strategy. Kiriko plays well when alongside flanking characters such as Tracer or Genji. Now, we're going to read her story, because why not? Hold on. Give me a second. My TV's about to turn off. Give me a second. Where the fuck is my controller? Awesome, I'm in a 0-person queue right now, by the way. Oh, 20,000! Haha! Fuck you, bitch! You were wrong.
We're on Steam now.
Fuck you. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Oh my fucking batteries are missing out of my fucking controller. Are you kidding me? It fell, and apparently the batteries fell out too.
The batteries fell out? How does your batteries fall out?
Because it hit the floor. The back of my remote doesn't have a back because it broke. I found one of the batteries. I can't find the other one.
That's why you have duct tape.
Well, yeah, but that's why you have duct tape indeed, but I don't have any duct tape. Surprisingly, an American doesn't have duct tape lying around. Alright, don't judge me.
I gotta judge.
Don't judge, okay? Don't do it.
Just a little bit.
Shut the fuck up.
Just for fun.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't like shutting up. It's boring.
So are you.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna dispute that shit.
Alright, hold on. I put the batteries in, but it's still not working. Give me a second. Alright, there it goes. Alright, back to reading this bitch's fucking story. Alright, let's see here. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Alright, here we go.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, story. Kiriko is a cheeky and full of life. She has tongue-in-cheek style humor and is not afraid of teasing others, regardless of how intimidating they might be. So she's basically Tracer. She exudes youthful energy and intelligence, a combination that makes her extremely personable. By the way, 10,000 players. Any disrespect or sass sent her way is simply redirected, and like the fox spirit that aids her, Kiriko is a trickster. For generations, the Yamagami family served and protected wherever Kanazaka, I'm assuming, by following traditional paths. Kiriko, however, forged her own path by mixing the old and new. While she respects tradition, Kiriko believes that traditions must change to reflect modern thinking. The influences of her grandmother and mother have shaped Kiriko into a hybrid of healer and warrior, a bridge of the traditional and the modern. She will do anything to protect her family and community, even if she has to bend the rules, or bend a few rules. By the way, 8,000 players. Background, and then it gives a quote. For generations, our family has served and protected our city by following traditional paths. My grandmother devoted herself to the fox spirit, who taught her the ancient ways of healing, whereas my mother has chosen this path of the blade, passing down time-honed skills through training and discipline. I knew each of them wanted me to follow her path, but I couldn't choose. Training quiets my mind and opens me to the fox spirit's guidance, and my bond with her lets me protect those who can't fight for themselves. They both make me feel whole, and they both feel like home. 7,000 people, by the way. Kiriko was raised by her grandmother and her mother in Kanazaka. Her grandmother taught her about taking care of the Fox Shrine, traditions, and the importance of community. A highly spiritual woman, her grandmother's spiritual beliefs strongly influenced Kiriko and shaped her fighting style. Her grandmother taught her the ways of healing and how to summon the Fox Spirit. Kiriko and the Fox Spirit bonded. 6,000 players, by the way. On the other hand, Kiriko's mother was a fierce ninja who believed in action, standing up for oneself and fighting for what was right. Both her mother and grandmother wanted Kiriko to follow their path, but she was unable to choose. Training quieted her mind and opened her to the guidance of the Fox Spirit, while her bond with the Spirit allowed Kiriko to protect those who could not defend themselves. As such, she followed both paths. Kiriko's mother's trained Genji and Hanzo. Interesting. Samada in the way of the sword, as well as other ninja skills such as how to wall climb. So the reason they can wall climb is because of Kiriko's mother. Interesting. 5,000 players, by the way.
Kiriko both grew up and learned a song alongside the duo, becoming a sort of cute little niece figure to them. 4,000, so Kiriko is basically the family of Hanzo and Genji, basically. Because of this, Kiriko was a frequent visitor at the Samada Castle and spent many years of her childhood staring in awe at Kanezaka's fireworks display from the castle's balcony, such as those of the end of the summer festival. One night after such a festival, Sojiro Samada told his sons and Kiriko a story from the history of the Samada clan, how centuries ago a rival clan attempted to end the Samada's rule, 3,000 by the way, by setting their orchids of flame as well as the city's fox shrine. The rival clan anticipated that the Samada would move to protect their fields rather than the people of Kanezaka, but instead the opposite happened. The Samada aided their people first and united with the clan. The Kanezakians made short work of the rival clan, lying in wait at the orchids. The lesson, as Sojiro imparted to the three children, was that the leader's relationship must be mutually beneficial with their people, or else they are nothing more than a parasite. 2,000 by the way. One of the two brothers, Kiriko, was especially close with Genji, as they were both mischief makers. They often hung out at the arcade in Hanamura, where they got into trouble at least one occasion. While in the castle, Genji, who often filched whatever sweets for her when the Samada's many servants weren't looking, and they would get up to no good inside the castle. 1,000 players, 700 players ahead of me. Protector of Kanezaka. Another quote: the children of this town going to adulthood with only the brutal thoughtless, whatevers. I cannot read this. I'm entering the game! I'm entering the fucking game. I'm in! I'm fucking in! I am in! I'm fucking in! Let's go! I'm fucking in! I'm in! Winston! Hello, my friend!
I made a chronal accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. To all agents,
everyone has seen this, but we're watching it, because fuck you. And Kiriko, fuck your backstory. We're gonna play you instead.
Overwatch. This is Winston.
Exactly. You will never replace Genji and Hanzo, so fuck you.
Declared war. Nations of the world had no
you are the third of them, and that is very obvious.
Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnicrisis. We became the greatest champions of peace.
You know what's funny though? This is the second time I've seen this today, because when the servers were down earlier today, I literally hopped on just to listen to this for the old time's sake.
Because you...
Yeah, because... Yeah, dude, like, literally this, when you first started playing Overwatch, this is just... It makes you feel a certain kind of way.
People decided they were better off without us.
Which is so good.
They called us criminals.
Dude, dude, I'm not even kidding you, and I need to do this again for the newer characters. I regularly, like, you know, like, there's like 2-hour videos of like all of the characters' backstories of animated series, and I just watched them all. I just sat there and just watched them, and I was so happy. Like, they were so good. To the point where they looked like they were made by Overwatch themselves. But I'm pretty sure they were fan-made, right?
With me.
The backstories?
Yeah, the animations.
All the backstories are made by Overwatch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but some of them have like clipped them together into entire movies.
Alright. Interesting. Dude, this shit's... Okay, let's see this. Dude, Reinhardt looks so fucking cool, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Bro, Moira, you still look like a fucking bitch. Lucio just looks fucking sick.
But Moira is a bitch, that's like her entire persona.
Dude, I don't have my skins. I'm so sad.
Wait, what? You don't have your skins? They should be transferred, but...
No.
I'm not gonna lie though, when I first logged in, I didn't have everything either, like right off the...
Okay.
So maybe we'll do that for YouTube.
I wouldn't doubt it. Dude, Soldier looks like an actual father.
Yeah.
I love it.
Is Grandpa 76?
Yes. Some of these skins are kind of ass, but I kind of like them.
Well, shit, did you have Overwatch on PS4 before?
Yeah, I did. On this account, exactly. I don't know how I feel about the Zarya skin. The Overwatch 2 Zarya skin, I don't know how I feel about it.
But why do you have all these characters locked? Because that's only for new players.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of weird.
Yep. I don't know.
You even have Genji locked.
Yeah, I don't understand. Because you can even look at my previous videos, I have them. Oh, do I have to do the... It's telling me I have to do the training. Bro, what?
Oh my god, it thinks you're a totally new player.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh hell no. They think you are.
That's so bullshit.
That is bullshit. Nah, that's not right. Well, if you already have the game,
Hello, so
then like the first one.
Yeah, I literally have the disc in my console.
The Overwatch training program. Now,
I don't
where is
understand.
she?
That's weird. That's weird.
Wait for me!
Like, you can even look at my YouTube as well. Like, my most recent Overwatch video was on this account.
Hiya, Tracer here.
Let's get started.
This is
Please
so
use your controls
not
to guide
okay.
Tracer as she moves around the room.
Over
Well, at
here.
least you're gonna be able to play Overwatch.
Now watch.
I gotta play 100
Tracer
matches
in the
before I
center
can
of
get all the characters, though, and I main Mei, and she's locked for me. My fucking main is locked for me.
Let's go over the basics of
Ah,
movement.
nah, bro. That's
Follow Tracer as she moves around the hangar.
I'm pretty sure all my mains are locked,
Continue
honestly.
Following Tracer.
I'll just look after
Keep
this.
following Tracer. Excellent. Jump up onto the ledge and go through the blast door.
tutorial in Overwatch.
You're not wrong.
Welcome to the target range. Please proceed to the highlighted area.
Which one? There was never a tutorial there, of course.
Yeah.
It was only like the thing you could.
Let me
you could
walk you
off.
through the basics of combat. Your portrait is displayed in the lower left corner of your screen. That's you, Soldier 76. Next to it is your current health.
Discover the game as
If it reaches
Shut up.
0,
Shut up. Shut up. I'm fuming right now. I am fucking fuming. Shut up.
aim through the crosshairs.
Shut up. I am fuming.
Over the training button, then fire. Nicely done. You can also
I am
target
fuming.
melee attack. Move next to the training bar. Aim, then strike with the melee. Enemies in the field may be a little harder to hit.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Let me get you something a little more challenging to shoot at. Enemies like these training bars are marked with a red outline. Nice shoot.
I want to die.
Enemy causes
I genuinely...
display above the head. Most weapons have a limited amount of ammo before they need to be reloaded. It's one ball. Great work.
I don't.
That's the basics of your weapon.
I know you don't. I can hear
Next,
that you
we'll go
don't.
over.
Kind of funny.
Shut the fuck up.
We'll begin with sprint.
Oh wow, teach me how to sprint. They don't even have my fucking settings here. I have my fucking settings like on shoulder to my sprint to actually be like clicking in movement. They don't even have my settings saved.
Now, deploy a biotic field.
Fields
You will
online.
heal while
Shut the
you
fuck up. I'll
reload.
play it. I don't like it.
Note that you will have to wait a short time before using that ability again. This cooldown time is displayed over the ability.
Yeah, you think?
Your rifle is also
I gotta play 100 games before I can unlock my fucking
launch a
mains.
volley of rockets
So yeah, I'm a little annoyed.
aiming. When the rockets explode, they also damage nearby enemies. Attack on the targets. Fire your helix rockets at the target.
I have other telling me to like tips of like how to use helix rockets while I just did a fucking helix jump. Like shut the fuck up! I know how to play this video game.
Your ultimate ability. These powerful abilities can change the course of the game, but you must fully charge it before using it. Your current charge level is displayed here, at the bottom of your screen. Charge your tactical visor by damaging the train lights.
Oh, I want to die. Shut the fuck up! I averaged 30 games 30 kills a game with fucking May. I don't think I need to learn how to shoot my fucking gun. I hate Soldier! So yeah, you're not wrong. But I can still helix jump. Somewhat. Kind of. I've never really attempted it.
Now activate your tactical visor and destroy the trade points.
Got you in my sights.
I don't. Oh, be here.
Nice work, soldiers. For the final phase of the trade program, I'll show you how
Fuck
to
you.
get your objective.
I hope you drown in the
Your
fucking
current
toilet.
objective is indicated with a directional marker labeled A. The objective is marked with a bright outline on the ground. While you are within the area, you make progress towards capturing the objective. Your current progress is displayed here on your screen. If there are enemies in the area with you, capture progress is paused. You have successfully captured the objective.
I'm genuinely annoyed by this, bro. Alright, all but 2 of my mains are locked. That's nice. It's forcing me to go into practice range now, dude. Yeah, all but 2 of my mains are locked.
Before your next mission, let's review some important concepts.
Been playing this game for 6 years and I still gotta fucking do all this again.
You can change your hero select. When you have a hero selected, you can view details about them by pressing the hero details button.
Hey, you get Sojourn at least, though.
Yeah, dude, all my fucking stats are also gone. That's so good.
When you have each team is made up of heroes, please tank heroes protect their team and distract enemies.
I already know my, what's it called, aren't the same. My stats aren't the same. Or else my shoulders would have been.
Heroes apply pressure and finish enemies. Now, press continue to confirm your hero selection.
At least I have that on PC here.
Press continue to confirm your selection.
No, it doesn't seem like you do have it. Good.
So they're literally forcing all of their console players to replay the entire game from scratch.
Yeah, I hope not.
Obviously they are.
Confirm your selection by
It's gotta
pressing
be a bug, though.
continue.
It's gotta be a bug.
Confirm your selection by pressing
I'm
continue.
quite certain that when you log in again, that you'll probably have all your shit.
Once you have selected, you can view their information at any time.
Wait, did
You
you
can communicate with your team using the
like have it
console.
to identification thing?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. This is they won't be transferring accounts that didn't have that.
You're kidding me.
Une mort magnifique.
That's so fucking gay, dude.
Understood.
It is definitely.
Your
Engage this enemy.
acknowledged.
Hostile here.
Thank you.
Cause yeah, but I don't know for sure if I did or not because I didn't fucking ever need to.
Pitiful.
More ping options are available if you try out.
No, because this dude is not my main account. I made this account a few fucking months ago.
Return here.
I said no, this account I had is like 2017,
Only a few
but still, I don't think I had it because it wasn't my main account.
targets eliminated. The mandatory portion of your training session.
Now there's no way for me to enable it to begin with, so like, now I'm just completely fucked. That's so gay. Let me change my fucking sensitivity right quick. Bro, that's so
I
annoying.
think you can also send a mail to like Blizzard if it doesn't come back at all, like, and you'll get it.
It doesn't fucking matter, bro. It's too much fucking work.
Mail? Ah, come on.
Now entering.
Let me do this real quick. You think I would find that fun? To be forced to play people I don't like for 100 fucking games?
I see the problem, bro. I really do.
Understand the fucking game, but I know exactly who I'm good with and I know exactly what to fucking do. But I'm gonna be fucking marketed as a new fucking player, and that ain't fucking cool.
We will crush them.
Honestly, bro, just send them a mail. Like, they will fix it.
It's whatever.
Hello.
There's no fucking point.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Well, I'm just saying, bro. It's no need to get bummed out when there's a solution. Yeah, it might suck now, but you can always fix it.
Nah, I genuinely won't be able to. Because I don't think I have the two-factor verification, so there's nothing they can fucking do.
Oh yeah, you just need to enable it and then it's okay.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
But I think that, I think you actually do have it, because if you didn't get it,
Now that that's done, I can do this. Can you not change settings for specific characters anymore? No, we can. Okay.
yeah, I think you can.
I'm getting back in there.
You have more bubbles now with Zarya, so you put bubbles on 2 people. No, I can't. I'm Zarya. I play Roadhog as well, but I mainly play Zarya.
I never been good at what you call like main tanks, like Reinhardt. I've never been able to play him good. So, maybe the backup side. My teammates pushing payload because they go a lot farther back than they should be.
done. You beat my ultimate is almost ready. Graviton surge is ready. I'm going for the top, Misty.
Bro, I just got their entire team in Graviton Surge and no one did anything with it yet. Our Reaper is AFK and spawned it. Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm fucking pissed. Like, I have our fucking DPS is in the fucking corner AFK. I'm not bubbling any of them because none of them are fucking worth it. Like, our fucking healers are just literally just not doing anything. I'm pretty sure our fucking Lucio's been speed buffing this entire fucking time. Yep, because they think I'm also a noob. Yeah, but I'm gonna be soloing the entire time. Like, it's gonna be easy to fucking kill everyone, but if my teams fucking can't do shit, it doesn't fucking matter. I can't carry the entire team on my back. And there's only one tank, so I have no tanks to help me keep people alive. So I'm gonna have to somehow fucking manage to keep these assholes and shitty-ass players alive the entire fucking game. Yeah, but no one's going tank because no one knows what the fuck they're doing. No one's gonna willingly want to play tank. Oh no, he switched to Orisa. Okay, there's that. Oh, I might have to do it way rather. Right. I also genuinely hate kings.
I think that's a big reason they went for 5v5 instead of 6v6, so. Ah, shit.
I'm not playing Overwatch 2. Fuck this shit.